Well, how's everybody doing out there? Welcome to Old Number 7 Garage. Here we are, we got our 2021 Kryptonite here with us, and we're gonna do a little wiring on her today. Got her in the shop, so we want to bring you along, and we're gonna get everything buttoned up inside the car. We're gonna run the power wire up to the car and run a wire out for the starter and see what else we can get into. Never know, you never know. So strap in, lock her down, here we go. So here's what we got done so far. We got most of our wiring buttoned up. We got our solenoid, MSD, and our coil in here. And as you can see, not a whole lot going on with this wiring. This is a quick car, easy for me to say, quick car wiring kit. And worked out real nice. You guys ever use these Deutsch connectors? These Dutch Deutsch, whatever you, what are them? Deutsch?
Yep.
Sprakency Deutsch? Anyway, this is a 6-pin deal. And it worked out pretty good. Just pop that in there. Click her down, waterproof. Also got it here. Everything we got here is on some sort of plug, so we can always replace stuff and do it fast. And we got a 4-pin here. We're gonna run that up to a switch panel. Got 4 wires to it, a hot, a couple other ones. So that's it on that. So we've got everything set up back here, and we're gonna run our power wires. This is also quick car stuff. Nice heavy duty cable, good ground. Our battery's way up there. You see it right there. So we're gonna crawl up in here, get this stuff in there, get it ran the way we want it, and get one step closer to dropping that big old Mullins in there. We've been in here making motor noises, and we can't make it sound right. So we gotta get going. Before long we'll be racing. So this is really our first time, we had this wheel off, just looking at stuff. It's kind of cool. Another thing we gotta do is put lights up on our decking. You know how we like to run the lights in there. Now we got the old Harbor Freight stick light in there. So let's get going with this. Let's see how far we can get on that, because most of the stuff in the cockpit there is done. So let's get this on there, see if we can get them gauges lit up. That's my goal. Kind of go around it like that.
Yeah, I mean, however you want to do it. I wouldn't want to come in behind it.
It's going to be about, see that bar going up through there? It's going to be about like right there.
You can come behind it if you want, then you're laying across the edges.
Yeah.
Everything else up there is round and smooth, so.
Yep, round and smooth is where we want. So that'll work for that. And then we got that long one laying there. We don't know what we want for it yet, because it's just going to go straight to the battery. Well, there's that all done. Got our ground. Gonna put a little dielectric grease around here because we knocked that all off to bare metal. But there's the ground. That's not as easy as it looks, does it, B?
No.
We used a stainless bolt too. First one seized up and galled on us. We had to break it off. Anyway, anti-seize on it when we put it on that time worked out great. So, move on to the next one. Oh, B's bringing the next goodie. This is our power steering tank, and we're gonna mount that baby right like that. Put her right there. I think that ought to work out pretty good. So we'll figure out exactly where we want it. Let's set you guys up here and get with it. Well, next thing we're going to do is tighten up these lines. So you're just watching me shove that in there. Now I got to pull all that gap out of it and get it tight. Same way with this one. Then we can set it where it needs to be and cut it, because this is just a continuous piece here. Get our length set up. So that's what we're going to do. So what we got to do now is cut this. So what I do is just wrap that thing right there with the masking tape, and we'll take this cutoff wheel and we'll cut on it. Well, just like that, we got her cut and we're getting ready to tighten her up. So that worked pretty good with the tape?
Yeah.
Good. That just keeps your ends from fraying out whenever you cut it. So you're gonna cinch that down. And we got to wait on the other one because we don't have the motor in it yet. So we got the other end attaches to the fuel pump. Same with the return. I'll show you on the tank. So when we run this off the tank, I don't want to cut this line yet until we get it up there and we can measure it to the pump, because I don't want to have it too long, too short, whatever. Same with this other side. It'll wrap around and go to the pump. So that'll get that part done. We got that mounted. We're moving forward. So there you go. There's our first line ran.
Yep.
Nice and out of the way. Put our tools back up. But we've been putting tools up because this guy here has been in here for a couple weeks. It may not look good to you guys, but it's organized. So I've got to keep it up. Look, we don't even have nothing laying on the race car other than just right where he's working. Usually it turns into a table. Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna do my best to not let that happen, but yeah, I got that apart, waiting on that. We'll be laying the motor in it pretty quick, and really need to put the motor in it and see if the headers are gonna work, because that's gonna let us know if we need to order a set of headers. I hope not. Oh, all right, so we got the bell housing. We're gonna get that put in so we can mock up our power steering lines and stuff. This is great. Not bad.
Better than what it all do.
You bet.
Take it.
Don't poke yourself.
Yeah. Look.
I can't promise you got into it before 150 foot here today, but boy, it certainly looked like it. 336.
Got her on there? Nice. Look at that.
1 inch.
Yep. So we'll get that tightened up and get her put on there and see what she looks like. Run that baby on there. Go to the pump. Oh heck, we can probably just hold it through. Alright, so we're gonna get that chopped up. You've seen us do that just a second ago. So we'll get that chopped off and we'll see how she fits. There you go.
I seen you cut that over.
Your lines. I'm all tucked up around there, going around that, right down to the pump. Starter sitting there. Boy, getting close to filling that hole up, ain't we?
Getting close.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that's going to end it for today for us. We got quite a lot done. We'll just keep plugging away. We'll be right back at it tomorrow. So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, make sure you comment. We like reading those. So I guess till tomorrow, we'll see you.